Part 3 is about to be the best movie of 2026, and it's not even close, so let's break down the trailer. This new movie is taking place 17 years after Dune Part 2, and I promise, Paul is like a totally chill emperor with a really normal family. And yes, Duncan Idaho is back, which I've seen a lot of people be confused about, so let's kind of clear it up. Yes, Duncan Idaho died in the first movie. Yes, he's coming back in this one. And yes, statistically speaking, most people in the universe are Duncan Idaho. We also see in the trailer that Chani is pregnant and her and Paul are trying to pick some baby names. I promise this is going to be really important later. Then we get a couple glimpses of the war that Paul started at the end of Dune Part 2, and nobody does scale like Denis, so these scenes are going to be absolutely incredible in IMAX. Princess Irulan also shows up in the trailer, and I'm really excited to see her in this movie because she wasn't really in Dune Part 2, but she does play a big part in Dune Messiah, and I'm very curious to see what they do with that. Then we also get our first look at Edric and Scytale, who are gonna play big parts in this movie, but if you don't know who they are already, don't go look it up. We have a couple scenes of Stilgar leading the Fremen throughout the Holy War and just absolutely obliterating the opposing forces, and then a couple quick shots of Aaliyah Atreides, who is Paul's younger sister, and I'm very curious to see what they do with her character because in the book, she is one of the stranger characters. And then we also get this big flash of light at the end of the trailer, which I think might be the stone burner. If it is, that scene is going to be absolutely wild, and I hope that Paul actually has his vision of the future and they somehow find a way to work in the wormiest of all the worms. There is just so much to be excited for with this movie, and I think it has a real big possibility of being the next Return of the King. So as we get closer to Dune, I am going to be talking a lot more about Dune, so please let me know in the comments what you would like to know lore-wise and what you're excited for in this movie.